These bullshit's blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game.
What is crack-a-lackin', my guys and gals, my dudes and dudettes? Cheryl Stott from the bottom TV, Dat Boy Ryber coming at you with another exciting rendition of Persona 5 Royal. When last we left off, there was a huge plot twist and info dump for our heroes. So what ended up happening, boom. We ended up beating Sainijima's palace, right? Stole the treasure and got up out that jam, or at least we thought. What ended up happening was Joker was supposed to play Mr. Decoy, so that way, because there were hordes of shadows coming in and fast. When he did such thing, Joker ended up jumping out of a window, landing right in front of a police ambush, to which he was sold out. And if you recall, this was the exact same intro that we saw right at the start of the game, where he was locked, he was cuffed, and then put into an investigation room. So, where Sainijima was also conducting her interrogation. So, upon finishing, upon not wrapping up the investigation, but getting past the point where we left off at, our hero Renji says something along the lines of, "What about the true culprit?" To which, Sai is like, "Hold up, wait a minute. The true culprit? What you talk about, fam?" Within certain dialogue decision making, we get to the nitty gritty of it. Also, I am charging something. I want to charge my wireless headphones. To which we get to the nitty gritty of it, basically finding out that Goro Akechi is the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. To add to that, really? Sorry. To which we find out that Goro Akechi also was planning to assassinate our hero in cold blood. Had not it been for the quick thinkings, of course, of the lovely Futaba-chan. God dang it, why can't I get this? Within the quick thinkings of Futaba-chan, and this really won't go in. That's crazy.
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside.
Sorry, I just want to charge my wireless. Alright, whatever. So anyway, Futaba basically makes a clone of the cognition, a cognitive clone of the interrogation room that our boy was being held at, to which, upon Goro entering the room, did not pay attention, shoots to kill the hero, only for our real hero to stand up in there with a very cocky and arrogant grin, basically saying, "Psych, you thought." So, our hero returns home from the dead, allegedly, by Sainijima, and catches everyone up to speed, and also catches boss up to speed, and now we're here. We also learned that Masayoshi Shido is our next target, who is also responsible for the mental shutdowns within the entire story, hiring Goro Akechi to do his dirty work, and so on and so forth. And so, without much further ado, now we've all been caught up, let us start the game by going to sleep.
I'm gonna head back then.
Guess I'll head home. Get to bed, alright? Time to sleep. Searching all along, facing twilight.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while.
Hell nah.
Don't
I
worry
like that
about
place
it.
anyway. Nah.
This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have
This
all the
finna
time to
be
come
a
up with the plans
breeze.
together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
Appreciate you, dog.
I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Aw.
Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Huh? What are you gonna do? "20-second. Rest of the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. Glad to catch he's back.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
Wow.
We'll show you.
Huh? I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? I am, thanks. You're alive! The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused, but as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school, just take care of yourself. Thanks, Kawakami Bay. Appreciate you, girl. See, having heroes ain't so bad. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Manzuki's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey,
You don't need to worry about it in here. But try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up.
Okay.
Thanks, Sojiro. Let's try and think of the keyword once the Chief's curry has energized you. Will it do? Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April? Not to mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's a subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Renji-kun to join, but Will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? Yeah, we'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Rinjika join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
We do.
You going out?
Yep. That's the
You gotta
plan.
be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Will do.
Akeshi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since
been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Conditions have
What
not been
about
met.
an arena, like the Colosseum?
Conditions have
Imperial
not been met.
Palace?
Conditions have not been met.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However,
So that's what she
I
thinks.
believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
Right?
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he has also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the Prime Minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Right? What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out.
Nice.
I'll use Joker. You've opened the door to possibilities. Now you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. I have Spirit Sense Mirror. Huh. 5-inch nail does 50 curse damage. Hell Magatama. Yeah, you got nothing I want. Go to sleep. Ding. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Nope, have not been met.
No good.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something to be excited about. You know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
That bitch.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Wow.
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get...
Hold on.
back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Oh!
We do have an adult with us.
My keyboard did that.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Fine.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
What a load of crap.
So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country.
Boy, hush.
So our nation, so our beautiful home, will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man is no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
I'm dead serious.
You're sure? aren't you?
As sure as I can be.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Let's get out of here.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Agreed.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Bloody right we do. The guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else was wearing their school uniform. Might be a good idea to wear your school uniform when you head out. Can I go out? Nope. Where have you been? Searching all along. I've been facing twilight all night long.
Well then.
I'll help you out. Let's get some payback on Shido.
Yeah.
We're all meeting up in our uniforms tomorrow. Don't forget to get changed. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masashi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves can be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. I hope this isn't checkmate. It's a reverse pin. Thank goodness you're alright. You're such a bad student. Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know. If you need anything, I'll be at the church. Chat message from Yoshi, that's it. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? Nah, I'm fine. So you're okay. That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. Feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Jeez, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? Something about the keywords for sure.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it a ship? Here we go.
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Let's go. I like how they say get closer to the wall and they're like right in the open.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh? What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Huh?
Yep. This is crazy. It's just destroying the ships and
Even though this country
the
may
buildings.
sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
This is beyond me.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful.
Oh.
This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Damn right. Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Let's do it.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Renji have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal this treasure. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun.
Indeed.
I love this name. Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. Uh-oh. I understand why you might already see us as a threat. Why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be a Phantom Thieves? Like the war was with that beauty thief stuff? That's quite different. That's quite enough.
Like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of this distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battle from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone.
Huh?
Joker,
What?
an enemy. It's attacking us with all these people around. Oh, hi, Cerberus.
It's time.
Persona.
Go down.
Go down. Byakko. Mabufula.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
Let's go.
There, that's one.
Oh no.
Listen, Joker's on the ground. Can anyone do one of those real intense attacks?
Hey, relax, my boy. Dear Rahan. Persona. 810 Taisei.
You sure showed me.
Weapon Persona.
Weapon Persona.
Satan
Taisei. Yeah.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What's with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Excellent. It's a treasure chest.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
Time.
Lilith.
Ravage
Mabufu
them.
dying. Ravage them.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Baton pass.
Go.
All yours.
There, onto the next. Get ready. Take this.
Like this.
An enemy's burning. Follow up with wind to deal major damage.
There it is.
Go get him, Clearies. We're not gonna do much with that.
Oh.
Let's
Whoops.
withdraw.
Whoops.
Okay.
That Kogatana.
Focus.
There's a shadow.
Yeet! I'll reveal your true form.
Now our chance. Beat 'em
Let's
up.
go. Go down.
Go down.
Enemy's defeated. All right, no time to waste.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Focus.
A decisive victory. Huh? Oh.
Fear vial.
See it.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat 'em up.
Ravage them.
Ravage them.
Ooh, Joker, you're
Serves
looking
you
cool.
right.
You lie? We suppose.
Let's go.
Thank you. Come again.
All out attack. I'm fired up.
I'll help you finish him off.
It's showtime.
Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star.
Snowman.
Sorry.
Head.
Blast off. That was great.
That was great.
Thanks. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. I can feel
And
it.
that was easy. I'll reveal your true form.
What the?
Surprise attack
let's go.
successful. Now just don't lose.
Thor. Aghanine.
Damn it.
Joker, you missed.
I'm sorry.
Persona. No holds barred. Seems like you still fight. Let's do this. Hecate. One enemy shot down. Panther's rocking it. Panther,
No
you
time
got
to
them all. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Already?
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Persona. Lily. There.
Great eye.
Knock him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona.
Sona.
Go down.
Go down.
Knock him right off their feet. Don't nice, move. Joker.
Join my cause. Sarasvati. Give it Mannequin key.
You've got a new mask, Joker!
Okay. I can feel it. Focus.
Yeet. Huh.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Black rock. Dun, Here we go.
This is...
I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys.
I have something.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Good idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should
Maybe.
prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around. Well then.
Looks like everyone's taking off to gather intel. There's no doubt. I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility? Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming.
Hey!
Now this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. We'll Looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us.
I can feel it.
Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed. Most certainly. This guy is totally ignoring when I try to talk to him. Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it because of the skull mask or something? My, even Mr. Owe is in VIP. I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. If you wish. People speak sarcastically about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs from a special customer. These people are willing to share anything, perhaps it's because their faces are hidden.
I can feel it.
Shut up. Positive promotion might ruin our ability to gather intel. Let's leave it alone for now. Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite the large circle of acquaintances. Seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears those people all want to be accepted by as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs, which we'll discuss later. Definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remain silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Bobby's business relations. You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom.
Well then.
How did it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us have gained for them. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here.
Whoa!
Ooh, it's close. Perfect. Let's go over our intel there.
Joker!
We gotta head over to the safe room so we can, like, discuss the stuff.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. All right. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
We gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs, and those letters become the key cards?
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
it seems
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Owe. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It seems he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey,
Next
listen!
is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Well then, I'll close us out. How the hell did you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they call the Cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right. I'll do my best. There's a bigger problem, you know. My memory's, not so great. Anyways, who was who? Really? Really, nigga?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory's
Really?
pristine.
Wow!
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
All right, let's get this done quickly.
Hey!
We now know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Huh? You wanna go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means she don't trust them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today.
do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all
Alarm
your
time!
body
Prepare
and
for the
soul.
unexpected! Begin
You know
searching.
what?
I see. This is certainly a powerful persona.
I'm gonna go ahead and fuse for Moloch, because why not? Melchizedek and Mishibuji. Ooh, Sarasvati and the Black Rider.
That's a pretty
At least
strong
with
one.
Mishibuji back.
You seek power beyond your limits.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Increases the chance of insta-kills. If I can get my Hama on. Hama on. Markunda. Nuke. Frey and Mafra.
Expect a modest gift of power. Well, well.
Oh no! Don't make me do it. Yeah, whatever. Oh, okay. Nice. Alright.
You're stopping. What? Done already? What?
Go back. Wait.
Excuse me?
Now, let us observe.
There isn't. Done already? Justine, this one's all you. You wish to register a persona? Are you certain? This is the path you have walked.
Alright, Hierophant, Misha Gushi.
You wish to summon this ticket, then? Finished already? What?
Yep. I'm gonna go back. Go back.
Okay.
Fall back.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. So this is it, huh? It's for pt72. Thanks. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Folks, we'll be right back after these messages.